Meeting to order. This morning, we're going to go into executive session and have a discussion, and the decision will be rendered after the executive session.
Well, John, if I could just say, the executive session is about a draft press release that I provided the other two commissioners that contains my recommendations about what we should do with regard to this vote. So we need to discuss whether the other commissioners agree with the content of the press release and my recommendations, and then we will come back out, vote on it, and we'll make any changes to it and proceed from there. So at this point, I move that we go into executive session for the stated reasons.
A second.
Okay, it's 9:02. We're going to executive session and we'll be back as soon as possible.
Somebody call me from the conference room. I'm going to exit out of this call so I can call into executive session, and then I'll have to call back in on Zoom.
Yeah, you and Tom both.
Okay.
Okay, has Tom and Allison.
I'm here.
Okay, Allison's back. Is Tom back?
I'm here.
All right, Allison.
Yes,
Recap the session.
I will. So we did not vote in the session. We wanted to vote on the record, but I did, as I mentioned, present a draft press release to my colleagues. We made a couple of minor changes to it. First, we've got three things we need to address on the record. One is what our vote is going to be with regard to whether to cancel Bridge Day or whether to vote to cancel Bridge Day at the Bridge Day Commission meeting later today. The second is we need to vote to assign a proxy for me because I'll be on a flight until about 12 minutes after the Bridge Day Commission meeting starts, just in case I'm not able to zoom in on time to cast my vote personally, or cast our vote. It's the commission's vote, not my personal vote. And then third, going to make a motion that we adopt and issue the press release as amended during the session. So for my first motion, I move that the Fayette County Commission cast its vote to cancel Bridge Day, and that is against Bridge Day, cancel Bridge Day 2021 for the reasons that will be outlined in the press release, which, if adopted in a vote, we will read on the record.
A second.
We have a motion and a second to agree as a Fayette County Commission to vote no to have Bridge Day, in other words, to cancel it. All those in favor, signal aye.
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 Aye. Okay. Bridge Day is going to be a no from the Fayette County Commission. Go with your second motion.
My second motion is that Commissioner Brenneman be appointed by the Fayette County Commission as my proxy to represent the Fayette County Commission in its vote at the Bridge Day Commission in the event I cannot call in on time to vote myself.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second that if Commissioner Taylor cannot get off of a plane in time for her trip, that I will be taking her proxy in on the Bridge Day Commission. All those in favor signal by aye.
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 And then-
And also, I should add, Commissioner Brenneman, I should add that this trip was scheduled before this Bridge Day vote was scheduled to be up for a second vote. So it's not something that I just gratuitously went out of town. It's something that I had planned before I knew this was going to be revisited. So my third motion is, given that we have voted against having Bridge Day, I vote that we adopt the press release as amended during executive session and release it to the public, including reading it at today's meeting.
A second.
Okay, we have a motion, the second, to release the press release and to read it today, right after we get done with the vote. All those in favor? Aye.
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 Okay, all three motions have passed. Now I will read the press release. It is with great regret the Fayette County Commissioners inform the public we have decided unanimously to exercise our vote at Bridge Day later today, effecting to cancel Bridge Day 2021. We did not make this decision lightly. There have been many theories about why this issue is up for another vote only 2 weeks after the Bridge Day Commission voted 4-2 in favor of proceeding with Bridge Day this year, and we'd like to set the record straight. It is not because the county's COVID numbers are getting worse since the Bridge Day Commission voted to proceed with Bridge Day 2 weeks ago, because they're improving. It is not because the county would not provide for the safety of the base jumpers or Bridge Day attendees and participants, because the state and the Summit Bechtel Reserve were prepared to provide resources to accommodate the needs of any additional sick or injured. It is not because of the local hospitals asked the county or Bridge Day to cancel the event, because they did not. It is not because we didn't have enough bus drivers to transport guests or participants to the events, because the State Department of Education was prepared to assist the Bridge Day Commission with recruiting volunteer bus drivers from other counties to assist. It is not because the National Park Service refused to issue a permit due to any of these issues, because it granted a permit that only required a mask mandate to enter the venue. It is not because of anything changed for the worse since the Bridge Day Commission voted to proceed with Bridge Day. Nothing has changed. It is a small group of individuals decided it knew better than your elected federal, state, and county officials and acted to influence the coordinator of Bridge Day's main event, base jumping, to cancel its participation in Bridge Day. They did this by misleading him to believe that the jumpers he represents would not have the support they required to efficiently reach the jump site or to have the access to medical care should they suffer an injury. This is a small group who knew the base jumper withdrawal would likely result in cancellation of Bridge Day, and they were right. As you know, base jumping is the main event at Bridge Day, and without it, Bridge Day just wouldn't be the same. Your county commissioners believe that the nation's newest national park deserves to be celebrated with full glory of Bridge Days like we've had in the past. And under current circumstances, we do not believe that is possible. With that said, your Fayette County Commissioners will act promptly to implement changes to the Bridge Day Commission bylaws and take all necessary action to ensure that in the future, no individual or small group has the power to unilaterally influence a decision that affects just not Fayette County, but also Bridge Day attendees, participants, neighboring counties, the state of West Virginia, and the National Park Service. We join you in your disappointment over this news and look forward to seeing you at Bridge Day 2022. That ends the press release. That also ends our commission emergency meeting.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay. Thank you, folks, for coming to us and listening.